set it over here and sleep. When you set, the only thing you need to know is when you're up there, you setting up, and then you follow the script, and when you're talking, speak up, speak loud.
Good morning, Sorgho students and staff, and welcome back to the Wildcat News. I'm Lainey.
And I'm Adeline.
And I'm Bryce. Please stand for the pledge.
Stand, salute,
Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. Today we will welcome a special guest, Brooke, from Ms. Brasher's class to announce the leaders of the week.
Hello everyone. Please join us in congratulating our leaders of the week. Leaders, you may visit the office for your Leader of the Week bracelet. Jovi from Miss Brasher's class, Hunter from Miss Ling's class, Sarah from Miss Ledane's class, Sophia from Miss Johnson's class, Angela from Miss Rye's class, Renee.
Which class?
Raina.
from Miss Thompson's class, Mackenzie from Miss Brasher's class, Maggie from Miss Bailey's class, Patrick from Miss Thompson's class,
Patrick is in Ms. Thompson's.
yes. Yuritsi from Miss Rye's class, Yuritsi from Miss Rye's class, Addie from Miss Basham's class, Ava from Miss Hayden's class, Brantley from Miss Morris Irby's class, Hadley from Miss Johnson's class, Brylan from Miss Johnson's class. Brylan from Miss Mancaros's class, Estrado from Miss Panta's class, Redan from Miss Warren's class, and Kylie from Miss Lewis's class. Thank you to those students for practicing our 7 habits and being leaders in the classroom.
Thank you, Brooke. Next, we recognize our Energy Bus shout-outs. These are the students and staff members who have embraced and embodied our 5 Energy Bus rules. Ellis from Miss Morris Irby's. Ellis always comes to class prepared and polite. He's humble and encourage, respectful, and gets excited when his friend gets PE class leader. I'm really proud of this Sorgho leader.
Naomi from Miss Thompson's. Naomi has been working hard in class. She always does a great job at following directions and is a great leader.
Reese works hard in class and always gives her best effort by practicing and does her best on his work in class.
From Mrs. Rye's class.
From Miss Rye's class.
Clara from Miss Quisenberry class, always being a leader.
Dinley from Miss Mancaros's class. Dinley is always positive about learning and helping others.
Layla from Miss Warren's class. Layla has been showing rule number 2 in the classroom by having I can do it attitude. Congratulations to our Energy Bus shoutouts. Your Energy Bus tickets will be displayed in our hallways to celebrate your amazing success. Mr. Henry will deliver your tickets to take home with you.
I need to introduce a special guest, Mr. Ron Boss. He's here to announce a special kid contest for student artists at school.
Oh, hello. Hi, this is your friendly neighborhood Rob Boss here with my special amazing friend to announce a special Spider-Man contest. Now, some of you may have heard about this in Mr. Murphy's art class, but we're going to tell you a little bit about it today as well. If you're interested in participating in the contest, you can create your own drawing or painting or artwork featuring Spider-Man and his amazing friends, and you can win this poster as well as another spectacular Spider-Man prize package. The deadline is next Friday. If you're interested in winning the movie poster and the prize package, get your art submissions in to Mr. Murphy next week, or you can send a picture of it from Dojo or to Mr. Murphy's email if it's too big to bring in. What do you think, dude? Do you think it'll be a good contest? Yeah. He swung in this morning just to visit. He'll be signing autographs after school if possible. Now, I want to make sure that you remember that with great power comes great responsibility. But in the art class, great creative power means that you're going to use your creative responsibility. Good luck, guys. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Run Boss. We are excited for the contest.
Next, we will welcome our school counselor for the next edition of Full Time with Taylor.
Good morning, Sorgho leaders. This past week and in the weeks to come, in school counselor class, we are talking about a new coping skill. This is part of our social emotional learning toolbox. And for intermediate students this week, we learned that coping is a word that means how to handle or deal with things. And we talked about this week another tool called the Push-Pull Dangle. Many of you may have known this from years past, but we're introducing it again. The push-pull dangle is basically where maybe you have been sitting and you've been taking a computer test, and we have quite a few of those. You've been sitting in your seat for a long time. Your body feels a little antsy, but you can't get up and run around the room because everybody else is testing. The push-pull dangle is something that you can do to kind of release a little tension. Maybe you're angry or upset at your big brother or sister who keeps making fun of you at the dinner table. And maybe you need to, get that out in a positive way, not a negative way. So the push-pull dangle can be used for if you're a little upset, your body's a little tense, you're a little angry. And what you do is you push down really hard with your hands on your chair. You push down for 10 seconds really, really hard. You get your muscles tensed up. Then you push up again really, really hard for 10 seconds. And then you release your body and you dangle your arms down to the side. And that helps to release the tension and the stress and possibly even the anger that you may be feeling at the moment. So that's a quick coping tool. Remember, it's the push-pull dangle. It is in your toolkit towards the end. So if you get a little frustrated or a little angry or upset, remember this is another tool that you can use to help you cope with a strong emotion. Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you, Ms. Taylor, for another great school time.
Teachers, as you know, we have started a new staff shout-out award called the Fine Work Traveling Trophy. Our next recipient is Miss Rye. Miss Rye cares about her students and wants them to succeed. I see her hard work and dedication every single day in our building. Thank you, Ms. Rye, for being a great teacher. Now we will welcome Ms. Caesar for additional announcements and birthdays.
Please.
Now we have breaking news announcement from a first grade student to talk about Dance Blue.
Thank you to everyone who participated in the change wheel this week. Now the moment that you will have all been waiting for. The top 3 classes who got in the most change are, drum roll please. Mrs. Warren's class, Miss Mosley's class, and Mrs. Thompson's class. Thank you.
All right.
Now we will welcome Ms. Cecil for additional announcements and birthdays.
All right. Happy Friday, Sorgho leaders. I'm glad we made it to this Friday. And I have a couple of important things to talk about today because there's a lot of things going on in our building and in over the weekend and possibly with some snow and some different things we need to talk about. So, first of all, our birthdays. Happy birthday tomorrow to Kelly W. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday on Sunday to our friend Reagan B. Happy birthday on Sunday to Paisley J. Happy birthday also on Sunday to Sophia Smallwood, Sophia S. Happy birthday on Monday to Rafe W. Okay, so we announced Monday's birthday today because we're not going to be at school on Monday, and there's a special reason why. Hopefully your teacher will be talking to you about why we won't be at school on Monday. We won't be at school on Monday because it is a holiday in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And it talks about how Dr. King fought to have equal rights for everyone, that we treat everybody the same, regardless of race, gender, abilities. We treat everyone the same. And so it's a celebration of that. And that's one of the reasons we have this holiday every third Monday in January. And hopefully your teachers will be giving you some more information about that in the coming weeks, because it is an important event and it's an important time to remember and honor his legacy. Now, it's January. So that also means that it's time for snow, maybe. Okay? But we're not always sure when we're going to get the snow and when it will come through. So, in the weather forecast this weekend is some predictions for some possible snow. So last week, if you remember, we had predictions for snow, and we started the DCPS at home days. Okay? And last week, our 2nd through 5th graders took home their devices, and you took home your black folder. It better still be in your backpack. And we had a DCPS at home day. Well, because we're not going to be at school Monday, and we're not sure what the weather's going to bring, today we are going to go home by being proactive and prepared. Okay? So everyone today will take home their device and charger again. And kindergarten and 1st grade students, today you're going to learn about some brand new devices that Miss Bryant just got out of the box this week, and we got ready to go home to you. Now, let's talk about these Chromebooks, because K through 5, we got new Chromebooks all through December and January. We need to take care of them. We don't get replacements for them. Chromebooks that the school sends home are for school work. They are for when we need to get on Google Meet, or you need to get in Google Classroom and do something, or maybe you want to do extra math or read epic books. All of that's okay, but that's what these are for. They should go in the backpack and come back to school. If we come to school Tuesday and we don't have a DCPS at home day, they come back to school. They come back to school the next time we come back to school. So whatever day that is, that's when the devices come back, and the chargers. So make sure they're both in your backpack with your black folder, just to be ready in case we have a DCPS at home day. And we want to bring them back to school so we can use them at school as well. Take care of the device. You know not to let your cat sit on it. You know not to have drinks or water or food or anything around it. You know that devices should be used at a table. You should be at a table where you can put the device down on it. You also know that when you walk with the device, it should be closed. Okay? So you know how to take care of those things. Your teacher will remind you of all that today as you get ready to go home. But let's take care of our devices so we have them to use them. Okay? We like using devices, so let's treat them the right way. Now, I have a little problem that I need solved today. Someone is not doing the right thing in the restrooms. In particularly, the girls' restroom on the primary side. Our night custodian, Mr. John, texted Miss Cecil, and over the last few days, someone has been going into the girls' restroom and using a crayon to mark on our stall walls and even on the floor. Yuck. That's nasty, by the way, to touch the bathroom floor. So let's talk about, again, the restroom is a place of business. When you do things such as take a crayon or a pencil in there and write on things, that's called vandalism, and it's wrong because you're tearing up property. So we have cameras throughout the school, so you never know when we'll be able to back up the tape and watch who's gone into the restroom at certain times, and then we'll see who's making marks with the crayons. So let's fix it today. If that was you and you are the person taking a crayon into the restroom, stop it now. And if you go into the restroom and you hear someone scratching on the stall or marking on the walls, get an adult immediately and tell them what's going on so we can stop the problem. We need to show respect for our building and take care of our property. That's what we need to do. That's what leaders do. Leaders do the right thing even when
no one's looking.
And we're not supposed to look when we're going to the restroom because that's a private place of private business. So you should be able to go in there and take care of business without any problem. We're all human beings. We all use the restroom. However, it's a place of business only. So, as a reminder, in our restroom expectations, it says, take care of business and leave. Marking the walls with crayons is not business for the restroom. Don't do it again. Use the rule of 2 squirts of soap, 2 paper towels, trash goes in the trash can. The voice level is 0. We should only have 3 people in the restroom at a time. Wait your turn in your space and always flush. No one wants to see or smell your stuff. We're all humans. We all use the restroom, but you should flush it. Sorgho say, wash hands. Right now, we really need to be washing our hands a lot, boys and girls. There's still a lot of illness going around. We have a lot of children out this week. We even have some of our staff who are sick this week. So we need to watch out because this is the time of year that we're indoors more and we spread germs. So wash your hands. Okay? Hands, eyes, and objects to yourself and keep the floor dry. So let's work on the restroom expectations today. Let's have no more marking with the crayons on the walls. If you see something, say something and make sure you do the right thing. All right, let's have a great Friday. And one more shout out that I want to give. Special shout out to our P1 teachers, Miss Warren, Miss Ling, Miss Murphy, for all you've done this week for Dance Blue. Let's give a round of applause. It was a great service project, and I look forward to seeing everybody today in the Dance Blue program. Remember, we'll do that at 1:15 on the YouTube channel, this channel right here. So we'll see you back at 1:15 today to be ready to have some fun. And let's find out which staff member gets the pie in the face. That will be live on our YouTube channel today. Don't vote for me. Okay. Have a great Friday.
Thank you, Ms. Cecil, and thank you, fellow Wildcats. And remember that Sorgho leaders are
Responsible, respectful, safe.
We are
Ready to learn.
Have a great day of reading and learning.